Alright, welcome back everyone. 欢迎大家回来。今天是第107天。It is day 107. Let's get right into it. Yesterday we dropped another kanji, which is kind of unfortunate. This kanji, not kanji, Hanzi. This Hanzi is one of the special ones, especially between kanji and Hanzi. Anyways, this is Pao. Another memory block here. Pao. In this case, this is run. Okay, lucid, Ming Kuai. Lucid, there's a chance I'm going to be pivoting to clear. And Fu, which I found out Fu Yuan is not in this list in the vocabulary, which is interesting. This is for service. But I'm using Fu Yuan as a way to pivot for this mnemonic as well. Other than that, reinforcing Wu is a thing. The location is pretty rough. House. I guess I would say strange house in order to make it a little bit more salient. And today is the day we cross out of HSK2. Hooray! Another pitchfork or mile marker along the way. Alright, let's get into our lesson. Okay.
已经
Okay, so pass through, already passed through. Something that we already did is by definition something we already passed through. I feel like Jing might also be progress, but I need to think about that for a moment. A little down the road. 我已经买单了. 我已经买单了. Okay. 他已经this is 长大了.
他已经长大了.
What's a Jiang? Different read of this character, but in HanziHero, the context clues, the context sentences and phrases or examples do have alternative reads, but the vocabulary do not have alternative reads. They stick to one read. So this would be Chang if you were to read it from the one context clue, but Jiang is another read for the same character. It goes the same with like la or kwai and those others. You can kind of pick them out as you go because you remember the primary read, so you start adding on the secondary read if it comes up in an example.
已经
and 已经 I get them mixed up a little bit from time to time.
饱满
Baoman. See if this remediates that problem. Baoman is just plump or full. They're both full. Full plus full is full. 他有饱满的 cheeks. Not those type of cheeks, but different type of cheeks. Oh, hey, we have the left side of cheeks, right? 两 face 两 face bubbles bags.
他有饱满的脸颊
脸颊 Interesting. 这些果是看起来非常 bao man. Oh. You can say 果汁, 果实 for fruits. Interesting. 果实. As opposed to like 水果, right? 这些水果看起来非常饱满 but it's 果实. I imagine we'll get it at some point. 饱满的 cherries. No idea.
饱满的樱桃
Ying Tao. I've seen Tao a couple times now. So Tao may be referring to something kind of just brown. Because it's in peach too, right? Taozi. And Ying, Okay.
饱满
Baoma. We're just gonna stick with full.
快
Or
餐
plumped. It's a Kuaitang, fast food, literally fast food. Kuaitan. She something. Western style. Oh, so they went with this instead of who. She maybe a shi still. Maybe a different one. Like 西式快餐.
西式快餐
Oh, it's still 4. Okay, so both of them are 4 without the left radical and with it. We don't have it as a standalone, but have a left side radical. 西式快餐. They're in agreement though. 快餐店.
快餐店快餐影响
shadow 影响 voice influence. Oh, shadow echo or voice. Oh no, this is echo. Just kidding. Shadow echo. Influence is when something contains a shadow or echo of something else within it. Interesting. I didn't think of influence that way, but that's interesting. Influence is a sound or a voice or like a perpetual lingering element that works in the shadows. But that's pretty good too. Shadow or echo of something within it. Sort of. Like I'm thinking of like a game of influence. You work in the shadows to influence people. Right. So shadow echo. It's an echo of a message and or something that influences someone within the shadows, right? An echo. Far-reaching influence. Interesting. Far-reaching. So that's extensive. Guan. Guan Yuan. Guan Yuan de. No, Guan Yuan. Yes. Guan Yuan de. 影响
广远的影响
far-reaching 广远 makes sense. Extensive plus we didn't get a lot of these vocabulary words we didn't get yet, but most of them make sense when you see them. But this is extensive distance, far-reaching 广远的影响这论 that's 论 right? No. 这篇 wait 这篇 yeah 这篇文 not sure what this is yet. 文 something 很有影响
这篇文章很有影响
文章 okay 文章 the article 文章 wait, do I have this? We have guard, sunflower. No, it would place. Wait, it would place James Bond in front of the pawn shop, doing something with either the sun, cross, and guard, or using a something dealing with a sunflower in a garden. No, I don't remember that. 文章. We have another word for article though. Like 文作 or something. Which kind of makes sense too if you put them together. 文作. Uh,
影响
okay.
饭碗
饭碗 rice ball, meal ball, rice ball. 饭碗把饭碗拿出来 No, they didn't do that. 把饭碗 something 给我 a different handover
把饭碗递给我
递给我 instead of okay, like 拿给我 or 拿给我 right 拉给我 or pull it out or hand. Oh no, that would kind of be more like pull out and give. Kind of close. There's something on the ground. Okay. Dirty bowl. Oh, I saw this yesterday too. No idea what it is. It's gone.
脏的饭碗
Jun. Oh, you're right. That's how Jun looks like. Jun the fun one. 20. I see 20. Or a fence. Flowers. Looks like a skeleton. There's a lot going on there. There's probably a bigger... The right cluster is probably going to be something else. A component of something. To compress the stuff.
饭碗
Then what? It's too complicated, so you cluster it together.
已经
Ding.
影响
想
饭碗
饭碗
饱满
饱满
快餐
快餐 minute 分钟 yeah 分钟 bell, but I actually put time as well. Oh, it's a part of a unit of time, so it takes, this is time, so this is minutes, so this is also minute here, so minute time is minute. That's how I would look at it. Alternatively, late, so that's probably 迟到5分钟5分钟
迟到5分钟
迟到 yeah 迟到5分钟没 ooh, what is that? Kinda looks like a counter or place holder, like for few, and then this is the degree, so I don't know what this is, but 每 something 几分钟
每隔几分钟
每个 oh another 个每个几分钟
分钟饺子
饺子 makes sense 饺子 dumpling 包饺子 oh yeah, using 包 as
包饺子
to make, yeah 包饺子 it kind of reminds me of in more specifically not just make dumplings but like packaged dumpling wrap them up. 高饺子。你晚饭吃了多少个包子？
你晚饭吃了多少个饺子？
多少个饺子？你晚饭吃了多少个饺子？
饺子，餐桌，
meal table, dining table, yeah, or dinner table. I can see that as a prior, specifically dinner. 餐桌在厨 that's probably 厨餐交在厨房里。
餐桌在厨房里。
厨房里还是厨房里？他坐在餐桌。他坐在餐桌旁边。
他坐在餐桌旁边。餐桌，想起。
So to bring up the sound again, or to bring up an echo, which is to resound, yeah, or to begin. Oh, yeah, this is different from T. Yeah, that's right. To start or begin. To echo. Feeling that slowly builds up. That's fair. To sound forth. Okay. I'm not sure about the to resound. I think we could go to echo is good enough for this. Echo forth. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. I haven't thought of it that way. Huh. So that is dork and fucking eyeball, right? So that's 关 something 中 想起了热 something. Yes. 热 something 的热情 maybe 热情的 audience. We got voice. There's shun. What that is?
观众中响起了热烈的掌声。
热烈 no. Okay. So 观众中响起了热烈的掌声。Ooh, that's wild. And I didn't think of it as resounding in the sense of to resound. Interesting. May something 的音乐响起。
美妙的音乐响起。
美妙的音乐响起。wait.
想起
So we gotta. That's our thing from 2 days ago, right? So what was it? A cocoon, a hill. Okay, somehow basement hills down hills of cocoons and copper. Knock one over. Sound comes out. Echoes everywhere. Okay, and then T was the basement, snake skin. Begin. Oh, consume. Missing legs. Can't walk anymore. And consume to begin. This one's. Whew. Okay. All right. This one's kind of tough.
晚餐
Wonton. That's fine. Late meal, dinner, or supper. Mama. Mama 正在准备晚餐。Sure, 准备。我晚餐吃了鱼。Fair enough. 晚餐是什么时候? Okay. Those are self-explanatory at this point.
晚餐
晚餐 Okay. Oops.
分钟
分钟
想起
想起
饺子
饺子
晚餐餐桌
分桌 Okay.
中级
中级 So middle rank or level. Middle rank. Just intermediate. Middle rank. 中级班中级法院中级法院
中级法院
Yeah, gotta remember courthouse. Okay.
中级
Or courtyard.
餐馆
餐馆 food building restaurant. 中国餐馆我们no 我们 something 是去那家餐馆吃饭
我们总是去那家餐馆吃饭。
总是去那家餐馆吃饭。Okay, 餐馆。It is so hard.
碗筷
碗筷bowl and chopsticks put together. Tableware. Bowls and chopsticks. Okay. I mean, maybe think about tableware as a bowl and a chopsticks. For most part. 把碗筷 something 好
把碗筷摆好。
摆好 Oh, to place. Yeah, set. Yeah. 摆好 Interesting. A bear, a net, and finger. don't think we have pick up and release, pick up. Interesting. Well, we have release. No, that's not release. Something else.
收拾碗筷，
Chol. Oh, wait. That's. Oh, yeah, that's accept. That's fine. Accept and then pick up or take to pick up. Clear.
收拾碗筷，
What would 十 be? 十 would be Shrek. House or beach house with gloves and fingers. Okay. Yeah, nothing rings a bell at the one.
碗筷
Bye.
铁
Oh, we have Tie. Tetsu? What did Tetsu look like? Oh, interesting. Right. The right hand, Tetsu. Tie. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I see this as one unit too. A spade. Imagine grabbing a halberd, got it, and using it to dig soil. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Well, at that point, it's just a spade, albeit a weird looking one that is overly long. I got you. That works out really well, actually. A spade. All right, what other component we got? Oh no, this is not great. What does this remind me of? Summons? This reminds me of summons and or declaration. Summons and declaration. So it's a petition. One can think of a petition as a list of requests which you wrap around a spool of thread. Oh, that's a spool of thread. Ugh. Beanstalk goes through the thing, and sometimes it comes out the bottom. However, that could end up looking like a scepter when it's kind of flattened like that. It kind of looks more like a scepter, largely because the middle stroke is not that long. So that's kind of a mixed bag there. Maybe we use scepter and spool of thread at our convenience, whichever one gets us to the meeting. As a list of requests which you wrap around a spool of thread, then once you collect enough mouths of people to combine with a spool of thread, you can activate the petition and have it be carried out throughout the country. The county. Ooh. I definitely used the rote memory to remember summons and declaration. It seems like most of the mouth stuff's kind of tough as components. All right, so let's just say we're using a figurative thread of fate, right? Thread of commonality, and you thread the people's words together to form a petition, right? You thread common words, common mouths, common mouths together. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get to that, and we'll see how long that lasts.
铁
Yeah. Okay. So hit me up with a petition. So we have metal, petition, and a spade. Timmy Turner is in the bathroom of the electricity plant. Okay. So Timmy Turner's in the bathroom electricity plant where he has been tied up with iron wire as opposed to copper. Interesting. Iron wire by the evil Vicky in one of her evil schemes, right? Vicky, Timmy Turner's sister. What was the name of Dexter's sister? He can't escape because he is surrounded by electrified metal. Makes sense, electricity. And it's in the basement, so evil schemes do happen in the basement. I like it. More specifically, a bunch of electrified iron spades. Okay, he wishes for his fairy godparents to submit a petition to the evil Vicky to let him go. Why doesn't he just wish to be free instead? Not the brightest kid. And then throw in the wishing for Timmy Turner. Okay. Okay, Timmy Turner. Wishing, evil plot, electrified spades. Vicky links Timmy. Alright, I got you. I'm guessing, yeah, 铁路. Did they use it? Yep, same thing, 铁路. 铁定. Interesting. Ironclad. Maybe ironclad also in a figurative way? 地铁, yeah, 地铁. Same with Japanese. 地铁站. Fair enough. And 铁匠. Blacksmith. A hoe within a box. Okay.
铁
Alright. Yeah.
铁餐馆
餐馆.
碗筷
Hi.
终极
终极. So we start getting our characters. Generation, fair enough. Sure. Or world. And that's pretty good. I mean, that's part of the leaf. Yeah. I got you. What was this? They just went straight to world, right? Leaf, takes generation, okay. Got you. There's leaf. Yep. Part of leaf. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and ha. Okay.
是
Actually, I don't know. Wait. Why does it look like a leaf? This component depicts the veins within a large leaf. They're not perfectly symmetrical, but if you look closer, it looks almost like a maple leaf. Okay. I suppose. I'm not sure about that one.
是
Okay, sure. Generation. I mean, we'll stick to generation. But I feel we're probably gonna have to add world. Let's just add world now. So Shrek is in the bathroom of the house. Once again. Hunched over on the toilet and crying silently. So he's on the toilet, house, probably personal space. So bathroom, right, bathroom house. Before him is a generation family tree opposite of the toilet. He shows only one leaf left, which represents Shrek. Oh, that's interesting. That's not where I thought it was gonna go, but yeah, he is the last ogre left of the last ogre generation, which is why he cries when the final leaf falls. His entire generation and species will be gone. That's kind of morbid. Okay. So they had to link generation and kind of world to some extent. Okay. Let's see if world is in here. There's world. Yeah. 世界. Okay. 世家, aristocratic family. Interesting. 故事. Go generation. Interesting. 中世纪, Middle Ages. Makes sense. Age generation, middle generation age. What the? To attract worldwide attention. Okay. So to raise generation 是 I don't know. Can't make that out. And then more. So raise generational something eyes. Maybe attract some sort of attention. Yeah. Okay.
是母
Moo. Okay, now we have the separate things. It took a while. Mulan is locked in the basement of the house, cursing her mother who won't let her go out and join the army. But I must defend the mother country, she wails. Okay. I got you. It says, these ones are... Yeah, and Fumu. We just use Fumu. Oh. Muyi. Makes sense, Muyi. And Mu Qing. Mother, parent. Still the mother. So. Mu Zhu. Oh, mother hen. Or mother bird. Oh, no, not mother. Oh, yeah, mother chicken. Yeah, that makes sense. Mu Ji. Yeah. Whoops.
母父
Oh, yeah. And then we have the other half. So Frankenstein is in the bathroom of the house, helping his father, the mad scientist of the same name, take a bath. Oh, Frankenstein's monster is the bathroom of the house, helping his father, the mad scientist Frankenstein, take a bath. Okay, Frankenstein stares at his incredibly senile father and wonders why he does not look the same as him. Wow, that went somewhere. His father has no green skin, at least. Okay. And then Fumu is still what we use, Fumu. And then I imagine, yeah, Fuqing, Jifu. Oh, interesting. I guess you can probably do Jimu as well for stepmother. Possibly. Not always. Bo Fu. Father's older brother. Oh, these things are gonna get wild. How do I word these? I generally use father, brother, sister, and I would say like the father of the father or the brother of the father, as opposed to saying the exact phrases because they're wild. They are so wild. 伯父 岳父 all the relational names have different combinations, and it's not that obvious what you use for familial relations, which I still feel is the same for English, but I use the English like structure where it's like, oh, that's the father's mother's cousin. So just duh it all. Just father duh, brother duh.
父
Okay. All right. So what do we have for this leaf?
母 是
Crying on the toilet, looking at the last leaf. Right. That's generation.
父
All right. That today's characters aren't too bad. We have overlap now where Wanikani prioritized beforehand. All right, let's lock in. Okay. Speaking of spool thread, I wonder if that's intentional. I'm starting to wonder if the way the lessons and the words lined up, if someone kept on top of it, did they stagger it in a way where it comes back around the time the next set of things that are related comes by? It's probably coincidence, but still curious. And maybe not so much Kevin, but it could be Kevin and like the curriculum, you know, the HSK and whatnot. What? Oh, I hit the wrong tone.
离开
when so what? Oh, 讨论 whoops. Is that one? Oh.
词典
汉英词典
Oh, this is yeah. Right? No. 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 No.
结论
别忙于下结论
because it's theory. The other one's combined. I'm having a little bit trouble separating combined and theory conclusion. A little bit. Trying to be careful about that.
地球
地球绕着太阳转
I wrote tong instead of yong. No idea why.
日报
北京日报
日报 What the heck are you? Old. I have no idea why that's a shrine. You have a lid, a mouth, and a child? How the heck is this a shrine? There's a child in front of a shrine that is a sort of box. The child takes off the lid of the shrine and puts it into his mouth. Clearly enjoying the dusty clay taste. I have no idea. I just think it's a shrine. I think this is one of those I wrote memories. We'll go back to this if I don't think of a shrine the next time I see this. Jeez.
讨论
我们在讨论重要的事情
在讨论重要的事情。
长篇大论
他喜欢写长篇大论的文章
It itself is very lengthy, which is funny.
公园
公园
他们在公园里玩
手
Okay.
问题
问题
警察要问我们很多问题
or question.
女生
她是一个聪明的女生
用人
她从来不用人
因读
花园 Whoops.
校园
宿舍在校园的北半
Campus or college. Go with campus or college. Either. 高兴
高兴，
很高兴认识你。
or glad. Yeah.
公
Okay.
兴，外国，
你去过外国吗？
鸡，
Stage hair. Stage hair cliff. Oh. Yes. Whoops.
眼，
Or not complexion, but continents. Same difference.
教室，
教室很大，
Oops.
超市，
我们小区有一家超市。
花园，
花园的中间有一棵大树。
满意，
他对你的工作满意极了。
碰面，
中午与他碰面。
离题，
他总是离题。
What? Oh. 他总是离题。I gotta think about that. Slow down on that one. Hills. Spoon folding. Altar. That's incense. Hills, incense. Okay.
记，组，
Okay.
有，
Uh-huh.
风，
Mm-hmm.
你，
Mm-hmm. So, 离题 to bring up, right, a topic. So a difficult topic or the leave topic. Oh, leave topic. Oh,
个中，
个中道理。
it's like in the middle within. Oh, this is the therein. Therein. That's fine. Young orchid. No, that's not an orchid. Young.
相让，
在合作中，相让是很重要的。
Okay.
适合，
他适合做教师。
走路，
我每天去上班都走路。
Just to go on foot to walk. This is therein. Oh, I got used to it though. I think that's fine now. Therein, even though the example is not the not the greatest.
检查，
他过细地检查了所有的安全设备。
超级，
超级大国
Super. Sorry. One Piece. One Piece. Super. I can't. And, you know, Frankie. Just super every time. I'm curious if super is used that way too in Japanese. We haven't gotten to that kanji yet.
共
Yeah. Silk. Nope. Yeti.
业绩
今年他的业绩不错。
日
Okay.
问好
他打电话来问好。
These are the two problematic ones. 问好 and 叫好. 问好 and 叫好. They are very similar, and their English, the primary English, is also very similar. To send regards is also to applaud someone in some way. One is maybe imagery is a little different than send regards, but you're actually applauding someone when you're sending your regards, and it's often positive. So those two get mixed up quite a bit, and I've taken some precautions on that.
安检
登机前要接受安检。
Oh, I'm gonna use safety. It's safety, or safety, yeah, safety and security check. Safe check, safety. Fine, we'll block it off. Ooh.
完成
他的论文完成了。
To turn into complete. I mean, that's still like complete and finish. Okay. It's fine. We're okay with that.
超过
不要超过限速。
养家
他挣的钱不够养家的。
Okay. Oh, it's
绿茶
喝杯绿茶。
just reminding myself of how Louis works. Gotta reinforce Louis. Louis didn't come up too often. Trying to associate some of this stuff. Um,
绿色
按那个绿色按钮。
骑车
我想学习骑车。
心脏
他的心脏停止了跳动。
挤
okay. Oh. Oh, I typed 4 instead of 3. Okay. Ooh.
体检
做体检是为了确保健康。
Okay.
笑脸
佯装笑脸。
找
Oh, it's fine. I swapped up because if I look for search or find, it will come up as an error. It really isn't. To look for is to search or find. I didn't want to didn't want to add today. 一直都
一直都
我一直都在早上喝绿茶。
both, every, one, every, together, always. Oh, okay. Yeah, every. Always is. I should have thought of always when I saw every. It's more like every time. I should wait. Let me go back. When I say every, I'm referring to every time. Like as in always. When I hear each or do, I'm like, okay, just do it all the time or all the time, which is an option for always. I tend to avoid words like always and never, but if we have to do something, I'll probably phrase it differently oftentimes. Like oftentimes. Okay. How the heck? Oh yeah, this was letter, right? Silk letter.
练
The practice. That was from yesterday.
电
Okay.
湖水
湖水如镜，
lake water. Oh, 成绩. Whoops. This is the new one. Lots of cocoons. No, lots of silk. Mormon. Tapestry. Yes, tapestry is the new thing, right? Tapestry. Then we got
变
day shifting. Okay.
年级
我比他低1年级。
Tapestry.
成绩
他的考试成绩
Different grade, 2 different grades. That one is combination grade, like a results grade, and the other one is grade as in level or year. Right. Okay. Age spring. This is
愿
Yugi. Wishing. Not to be confused with Timmy Turner though, who does wishing quite a bit. This overlaps with Wanikani, so we're already predisposed. Hey, it's kind of we're getting to the point where I think Wanikani, the Japanese side and the Chinese side, they're starting to coalesce. So now there are things where like, oh, okay, that's fine. We'll use HanziHero's thing, and then the other side's like, oh, okay, that's okay. We'll use Wanikani's side of things. And then the stuff that I'm trying to resolve is when they're subtly different, and focusing on the subtly different things give you more like ideas to separate them on nuance. But I think for the most part, lots of these things kind of reinforce each other. So you don't have to work harder when they're distinctively and they're specifically on top of each other. And then you don't have to really work that hard when they're very different from each other. And then when they're similar, when you work harder, it becomes easier, and you're less likely to get you're more at least in my opinion, you're more likely to get them consistent because you're spending more time focusing. So that's kind of how I'm distributing it. So technically, you could say, oh yeah, but you're working harder because of that. But when you work harder, in my opinion, you're more consistent because you work harder to retain it. So there's always like a balance. So I work harder on the things that are likely going to be less consistent, therefore making them consistent. And I work less when things are consistent without effort. So the idea is to constantly overall do a specific amount of effort, but juggling the appropriate effort to stay consistent, right? Anyways, that's something I should have talked about a little bit. Maybe I'll talk about it in another 100 days or so. Appropriateness. I think when people think of hard and easy, they have to, in order to tell themselves, right? In order to tell themselves what is easy and what is hard, they have to hold their effort flat. So they, in my opinion, people have to imagine their effort across the board being flat. And even so much so that all the separate things are flat. In order to say, oh, I only work this hard, so this is harder than what I usually work. This is easier. And when I see easy, I'm like, okay, how do I make it hard? Harder. And then when I think of hard, how do I make it easier? And then in that way, I'll still think that I work a flat effort, but it's a flat total effort. Because there will be things in here that are easy, hard, the full spectrum, but I will normalize them to the total amount of effort. Meanwhile, it's the other way around, in my opinion, when I talk to people, when they say, oh, this language is hard, and I'm like, I wouldn't know if it's hard yet. I would have to do it and see which parts are hard or easy, and then I would normalize them. So it's irrelevant whether you know it's hard or easy to begin with, largely because you can gauge that. You can alter it as you go. So whenever someone comes up and say, oh, that's very impressive that you're doing a hard thing, it's like, I wouldn't know, but thank you for the compliment. I don't usually think of it that way. So I don't engage in things because they're easy or hard. They're easy no matter what, really, in the long run, because they're interesting. At least for this type of thing. So we're not talking about maybe some physical barriers. Like, what's hard? Flying is hard. Try to fly without a airplane or something. But then again, you could say, well, it's easy because you get in a plane. That's what those people who invented planes probably thought. It's hard, but now it's easy because they came up with a way to fly, right? There's a little thought in my head right now. Okay, so flower, kettlebell. Was this still kettlebell? It was still kettlebell. And soul. Okay.
懂
Don't understand. Okay. What do they have? Always. Oh, jeez. Okay.
短篇
一篇短篇文章，
Oh, a short piece could be like a document or a article. Let's try document. A document can be considered a
前
short
后
thing.
前后半小时，
Oh no, it's the position stuff. So 前 oh this is front and back. So around. Front and back is around. I don't know why that's so intuitive, but it is.
学生
我是学生，
Let's see. Is it axe? Bowgun. Oh. Is that not a blowgun? That is a blowgun. Right? But it's not a blowgun to the heart. But what else uses a blowgun? I think that might be a weak one. Might have hit our first weak one of the day. Yeah.
脸色
好比
比
时间好比流水，
指尖好比流水。Flowing well, like time flows like water. It's like flow compare. Oh, comparable. Good compare. I was stuck on good. Okay. I think I have some things about that. I'll be cloudy or cloud. I'll come back to it. I think I can get it. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a misread. Okay, give me this. So this is a blowgun for sure, I think. Right? Or no, wait, the blowgun is flipped. Or isn't it? Okay. Oh no, I think the blowgun's flipped. So this is
或
yeah, the blowgun is flipped. The ground is on top of the mouth. So that's kind of something I need to keep in mind. Yeah. On really first inspection. Son of a bee sting. I mean, yes, this might be cartilage. Okay.
都
Or all, yeah.
关上
晚上要关上电灯。
Okay. So what did I do here that's alright, is it because oh, what? Oh, no. I got it. I got it. Short piece. What the heck is considered a short piece? A novel? An article? I think all of these, yeah, short piece. I mean, I still think an article qualifies. But it's literally a short piece. But okay, that's fine. I just have to remember it's literal. Whoops. Oh, gotta be careful of that. 打倒
打倒，
杰克一个接一个打倒他们。
right? Because it's topple. Now, what did I do here? Is it like... No?
云
Oh yeah, ying. Okay, I got it. It's fine.
冷，
We're good. Oh, that's a wrong. That's the wrong tone. Oh, speaking of declaration. Yeah, I think it's appropriate comparison. Or to be comparable, which is appropriate. It's an appropriate or analogous. So like 时间 is comparable to flowing water. Time is like flowing water. Oh, I could write is like actually. Is like would be a lot more what I would say. What is this, lab? And they just want literal short piece. Okay, that's fine. We got that. That'll be agreeable. Very agreeable. What is this, sundial?
许，儿，
What the? Oh, the O and the U got swapped. Whoops, I did it again.
说话，
Okay, they want sun. That's fine. Conjoined twins and sun. How does this work? Right. I think this is still our only Popeye.
普通话，
大多数中国人都听得懂普通话。
Yeah, this is still our only Popeye. And honestly, I don't remember how Pooh works with the universal thing. He's looking for the remote, the universal. Gave him the universal remote. Once it's in his hand, it suddenly just turns into a sun. Alright. I don't know how well that's gonna stick. Oops. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, this is our only Pooh. That's interesting. Okay.
汉，
Or Han. That's fine. What else do we get? It's just Han. I'm gonna use that because of its related thing.
半年，
我已经学了半年的中文。
To make sure. So this one is, yeah.
下游，
他住在下游。
I have 游泳 and 旅游 can mix up the characters a little bit. So I was making sure.
网， 发，
Okay.
猫， 背，
Okay.
长
Hall. They wanted hall.
提 提到
他提到了这件事。
I couldn't spell garage.
合成
学生们合成了一个团队。
合成学生们合成 fit to compose. It's probably like compose.
瓶子
给我一个空瓶子。
Fair enough. I don't think any of them were that rough. I did pause on maybe one or two, and then it's good to notice the which something came up that I hadn't noticed until now, which is this versus this. I just realized that I hadn't make a distinction between that. All right. Because this is you can add a heart to the bottom. So that's interesting. That was a legitimately like okay. One other thing was airy and almost, I guess. 一直都 and then comparable, the appropriate comparable thing. 好比 yeah, 好比 which I think it's more like it's analogous to, or it's like this. So time is like flowing water. Time is like flowing water. Okay, like it's a good comparison. It's a nice comparison, an appropriate comparison. Oh, hey, this thing is going. We passed it. All right, cool. All right. Let's get into our stuff. Clocking in at still can liberate some time. I think we can be a bit faster than that. I paused 3 or 4 times. Some days are good, some days are slower. Spending time on problem areas. Spade. Oof, petition. Petition's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be the same as a declaration. Again, declaration and summons. It takes a bit. I'll probably end up pausing several times, if not get it wrong or pass on it. Oh, leaf can throw me off too, but we're gonna safeguard. It's a 50-50 leaf world generation. It's fine. Okay, and spade. What was this? Okay, spade. Okay. Yeah. Moo. Sure. Oh, the number of characters is getting. Oh, it's small because we're introducing components. Every time there's a component, it's gonna take away from the character load, and then the vocabulary is nearly consistently 12 each day, roughly 12 each day. And if I get one wrong, it gets backlogged, right? So 5, 10, yes, between 12 and 13, because there's a chance there's one floating. So it's between 12 and 13 every single day. So that's pretty consistent now. And then components and characters share space in the last 8 entries of the 20 lessons, or roughly 7. So let's see, we have, yeah, 13 here, 7 here, that equals 20. So these are, so we're constantly cycling 20, where the first 12 is vocabulary, and then between the last characters. We're like 3/4, maybe even 80% through all the components. And once the components expire, you know, once we cover all the components, which might be another 2 months, maybe, it'll be constant vocabulary. 12 probably 12 vocabulary, 12 to 13 vocabulary, and then 7 to 8 characters every single day. Be interesting how long until I start tanking or stopping too often, where I would change up the approach. Yi Qing. Yin Xiang. Yin Xiang. Fan Wan. Oops. Bao Man. Bao Man. Bai Chen. Ben Zhong. Chen Qi. Oh no, that's a Chen Qi. That doesn't make sense. At the moment. Xiang Qi. Xiang Qi. Xiang Qi. Xiang Qi. Star and echo to resound. Okay. To resound. Jiaozi. Jiaozi. Daozi. Jiaozi. Oops. Wancan. Hanzhou. Hanzhou. Oh, Chanzhou. Yeah, Chanzhou. Canguan. Wangkuai. Right? Yeah. Zhongji. Alright. Okay. So yeah, Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner with ooh wee yowzers. Timmy Turner is in the bathroom at the basement of the electricity plant. His evil sister Vicky has gotten him tied up with iron wires with an electrified fence made of spades. With iron spades. The heck was the... And... metal, I guess. Metal spades and or... metal wires, right? Metal wires, and Timmy is wished for a petition to petition Vicky to let him go, right? So petition, spade. Okay. Mulan is in the basement. It's locked in the basement of the house by her mother to prevent her from going out and masquerading as a male soldier to defend the motherland, right? Okay. We have Shrek in the bathroom of his house, crying, looking at leaves. The family tree, right? A family tree, big by leaves. Understanding that he is the last generation, the last of his generation. Okay, and then we have Frankenstein. Frankenstein is in the bathroom of the house, helping Frankenstein. So Frankenstein's monster is helping Frankenstein wash up, and he always wondered why his father doesn't look like him. Right. Alright. And then Paul. Right, Paul. No idea. Let's run. I think we're okay. It was a temporary memory block. These things happen. Yeah, Ming Kuai. So lucid. I want to say clear or brightens quickly. Brightens quickly is how I'm thinking about it. It's very lucid or clear or easy to understand, right? That'll be temporarily good until it comes back around. I think every 2 months or so that comes back around without additional reinforcement. And additional reinforcement could be related phrases. And I can't think of a lot of related phrases. The related phrases is what's making this difficult. It's overpowered by the idea of Ming being clear, like very visible, or something coming to light. And then this is ooh. Ooh. Service. Ooh, and that's how I'm gonna remember it for the most part. And then woo is kind of weak. Not too many things with woo at the moment. Whoops, I missed a stroke with a spear. Okie dokie. I think this is okay. All right. So that's a wrap for our HanziHero section, right? You're gonna watch this later? Yeah. Always feel free to follow along, you know, try it out yourself. And always welcome to come by, drop a question, stay for the discussion, right? If you're only interested in Chinese, 大家下次见, right? See you guys next time. I'm gonna get up, stretch a little bit, and I'll be back for Spanish. Thank you.